hello again to most of you, because I saw most of you last night. Just a few words I have to say. This won't be long. Some of us have traveled a few miles to get here. Others have driven from other cities and states. Still others have flown across the country to be here tonight. We have all come home. Now let's be honest, for the first 18 years of our lives, many of us could not wait to leave the confines of a small town and go out into the world beyond Peekskill with hopes and dreams and so many years and adventures ahead of us. And how quickly do those years fly by? We have experienced success and joy, disappointments and sadness. We have experienced life. We left as adolescents and came back as seniors. But the important part is we came back. Because Peekskill was an integral part of our growing up, and we were probably too young and naive to understand how that shaped our future. We look around at faces we may not recognize, but then we do. And remember all the fun times we had and our innocence. That will always remain a part of our lives, because that is when our lives truly began. Working on this reunion has been an honor and a privilege. I have done a lot of event planning in my life, but none has touched me like this, because it was from the heart. And I thank so many of you who sent me such lovely notes with your checks. Please remember this moment. It will never come again. It has taken a year for the reunion committee to plan this wonderful weekend, and I would like to acknowledge them and ask them to stand. Hold your applause, please. Paula DeKrenzabulin and Diane Schick-Lofren could not be with us this evening. So I thank George Camara, Anna Renzi McCrae, Sally Seymour Cooper, Linda Morallo Hyman, Michael Lapping, whose lovely wife Carol provided our centerpieces. Thank you, Carol. Tony Alterio Jablonski, who did our great ID badges, and two special people. John Burke, without whose artistic talent we would never have been able to produce this beautiful reunion book. I know he spent countless hours creating each and every page, and John and I spent a cold and windy Saturday in March going door to door on the main streets in town, trying to solicit ads and defray the cost of our book. And finally, Dee Peterson, who started this whole event rolling, who contacted me and so many others via social media, trying to gauge our interest, and reached out to names and contacts she was given until we were able to assemble this wonderful group here tonight, and who also helped the committee make its most important decisions. Dee, thank you, thank you, thank all of the committee. Thank you. And now, a very special moment.
Thank you, Katsy. Now the reunion committee would like to acknowledge those classmates that have died.